Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. So Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty starts on August 29th. So let's look through what's going on sale, what I'm gonna pick up, and just some random thoughts. Now Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty is a 3-week sale. We have makeup, skincare, hair care. Now this time it's going to be running from August 29th to September 18th. Now I did go ahead and went to Ulta and swatch things. So if you guys are around my skin tone and shade, I will be referencing what shades I'm going to be purchasing in case you guys are wanting to pick it up as well. So let me move on just a little scoochie. So let's talk about what's going on sale during the first week. So Friday, August 29th, we have a couple of variety items. The first thing that kind of stands out to me is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Love Oh So Sweet EDT. Now, I've never actually have smelled this one, so I need to go and smell this one. I totally forgot about it, but this does have notes of like white raspberry, bergamot. It has jasmine milk in the middle. It has a sugar musk in the base. It's a floral fragrance. So I don't know what sizes are going to be on sale. Sometimes all sizes are on sale and sometimes it's only like 1 or 2. So if I do like it, I probably would get it in the biggest size, which is a 3.3 ounce. So it'd be $142 for 50% off. That's like, I don't know, let's put like $90, everything tax. So that's already $90 right there. Now as well, we do have Truly, we have Drunk Elephant, Olaplex, Kish It Cosmetics. In all honesty, the items that are on for Friday aren't really that interesting to me. So at the most, it's really just that Daisy perfume, and even then, I might not actually pick that up. So moving on to Saturday, August 30th, we have a little bit more juicy items. We have some Benefit, Bare Minerals. We have Secret, which is Beyonce's hair care line. We have Too Faced. So from this Saturday line, I really want to try this Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Moisturizer. I absolutely love Bare Minerals. Like, they are just a brand that I really do look out for, as well as the Secret Nourishing Hair Oil. Now, I got this from my sister a while ago, and I ended up using a little bit when I went to go see her, and it is so good. I feel like it's really leaving the hair really nice, so I'm probably going to pick up 2 of them, one for me and my sister. I do own the Too Faced powder bronzers. I own the older version and I have no idea what shade it is, so I don't think I'm going to pick up another one. I love the formulation. I would recommend picking one up if you guys haven't. It is so beautiful, so stunning, and so far works with all of my different tools as well. So that is always a plus when it comes to formulation. There is a Milk Makeup Setting Spray. So there's the regular, the Power Grip, and then there's the Pore Eclipse for $38. Because I am an oily girly, I have a lot of skin texture, I would probably get the Pore Eclipse, but let's see, $38. I don't know if I'd necessarily get it. I did pick up a couple of setting sprays literally within the last week, so I don't think I'm going to be picking that one up. Also on Saturday, now this is what I'm super excited about, the Clinique Almost Lipstick. Now they say select, so I don't really know what that means, if it's just solely the black honey, but I do own that one. I recently purchased that one not that long ago, and I understand the hype. I really understand the hype when the girlies are like, it's so good. It is. They also have nude honey as well as pink honey, and I really love those 2 shades. I went to go swatch them. They're stunning. They're beautiful. The same formulation, same comfortable feeling. I would highly pick those up, and I'm really hoping that they're on sale, but who knows? It says select, and that probably just means the black honey. There's also Ariana Grande God is a Woman collection. I love God is a Woman. It is one of my more like fruity scents. It's more like a deep pear scent. It is really fresh but deep. I love it. I think I would really recommend that one. I tend to reach for that one mostly during fall because of how like deep it is. The pear is almost like a fig once it's on the body. It's really stunning fragrance. Now there is also some Half Magic on Sunday. I don't know, the rest of this doesn't interest me. But so now moving on to Sunday, August 31st, we do have the first thing. Now this is a definite purchase. It's going to be the Lancome Tint Idol Full Coverage Foundation. Now I did want to go and get a shade match for that, and I ended up getting shade matches for the shades 345N and 355N. So more in the neutral range. I really do like it. I'm almost done testing it out. I got like little samples of it. So I'm really aiming to pick that one up. So it's going to come around $26. So let's put $30 there. Now everything else from the Sunday I love Philosophy, but I tend to find Philosophy a lot cheaper at Ross and Marshall, so I would recommend checking out there unless there's a fragrance that you really, really like and you can't find them in your area, then I would pick that up. Now, Monday, September 1st, we have Lancome, MAC. We have a couple of stuff here. Nothing that really does interest me, even the slightest. Nothing that I've tried either, so I'm going to be picking up nothing from Monday, September 1st. Now on to Tuesday, September 2nd, we have Dermablend, Clinique, KVD Beauty, Chi. Mostly like hair care, the fragrance in here. We have the RMS Beauty. Same thing, really nothing that's interesting to me. I was kind of thinking getting the KVD Good Apple Serum Foundation, but I think I'd rather pick up the other Dermablend, and there's a couple of other foundations that I want to pick up instead. Now moving on to Wednesday, September 3rd, this is when it gets good again. So the first thing is the Too Faced Chocolatilla Bronzing Stick. Now I'm going to be picking this one up in the shade Chocolate Souffle, which is more of a medium bronze. So it is really stunning on the skin. It fits the skin really well. So if you're around the skin tone like me and you're kind of wondering in what shade to get, I'd get Chocolate Souffle for us. Super pretty. It's more of like a medium. It does have like a little bit of warmth in it, but it's still more neutral. I'm so excited. So Laura Geller's Baked Blush and Brights are going to go on sale. You guys know my absolute love for Laura Geller. I really love their products. They are catered more to mature skin. So I do have a ton of texture on my skin. So I kind of treat it as mature skin. So I kind of do my makeup techniques in the way that you would do with mature skin. And this formulation, I'm so excited. I've never tried it, but it just looks stunning. So they're going to be $32, so they're going to be around like $16, $17 per. I'm thinking of picking up two shades. So I'm thinking Pink Buttercream, which is a raspberry bronze and neutral pink tone. Like, look at that. That is just stunning. And this one, I'm so excited. Ethereal Rose, which is a lavender and soft pink tone. Like, look at that. Like, it's going to look so stunning for like a cool tone mauve look. Like, I'm so excited for these. I'm not even gonna lie, I want all of them, but I don't need all of them. Nor, I don't need it. No, I don't need it. I'm only gonna pick up two, so I'm gonna pick up for sure Ethereal Rose and probably Pink Buttercream as well. Now, as well, there's Kylie Cosmetics Tinted Lip Butter Balm. Now, I went to go and swatch these, and they only had a couple in the range. So, like these first one, two, three, four, the first 6 shades. And my favorite that I will be picking up is the shade 619 She's Lovely, which is a taupe brown. This one is so pretty. It's stunning. It's like going to actually look pretty cool tone on our skin tone. So I'm so excited about that. I really wanted to swatch these darker shades. So Honey, which is a light brown, as well Mocha Kiss, which is a deep brown, and then Spiced, which is a warm, soft brown. Like, these look absolutely stunning. Like, look at that. Literally so pretty. So they're going to be $20. So they're going to be $10 during the sale. I'm for sure going to pick up She's Lovely, but the other 3 shades look like they're only available online. So I'm going to see if I can get them online. If I can't, then that's fine. But for sure, I'm going to get She's Lovely. There's also some other skincare and like hair care, and nothing really else interests me besides the Kylie, the Laura Geller, and then the Too Faced stick. So moving on to Thursday, September 4th, we have some hair, some fragrances. We have a little bit of Lancome. Now, I'm actually really excited because Rem Beauty Sweetener Foundation and the foundation brush are going to be on sale. I've always wanted to try this foundation. I just want to try Rem Beauty in general. I'm really rooting for Rem Beauty, like silently. Like, they're just a brand that I'm just waiting for them to like really like blow up, you know? I'm really like rooting for that brand so much. Foundation retails for $35, so it's probably going to be like maybe like let's put 20 bucks. So I'm pretty excited. I did not get to swatch this one. I totally forgot about this one. So, but I was thinking getting like a more medium shade because I did swatch the concealer, the sweetener concealer, and I was like trying to see from there. So I'm thinking medium 7N. which is a medium with neutral olive undertones. And I feel like that would be a relatively good shade for me. I need to go swatch it again, but I will be picking this one up. I'm really excited about this. And I will be picking up the foundation brush because my sister does have both the foundation and the foundation brush. And it just looks so good. It's so stunning on her. So I really want to pick this one up as well for me. We're thinking medium 7N. I gotta go swatch. If you guys have it and you guys are around the skin tone as me, please let me know. The Lancome Juicy Tubes. I do have 2 of these. The marketing got me. Okay, the marketing got me. If you put Chuck Bass from Gossip Girl in here, I'm gonna buy it. Like, I'm a simple girl. I'm gonna buy it. So I did pick up number 9 Hallucination, which is like more like this like nude shimmer. It's stunning. And then I picked up number 4 Miracle, which is a sheer bubble pink with pink and silver sparkles. I think I'm good with those 2 shades, but I kind of like, I really want this lavender latte one. Like, I love purple in any form. Eyeshadow, eyeliner, lip gloss, lipstick. Like, I love like purple mauves, mauvish pink purples. Love it. So I think I might pick up lavender latte, but I would recommend these. These are definitely like gloss, like 2000 formulations type of gloss. So if you love it, it's thick. It really does like stick to the lips. Like, you can definitely see it, you can definitely feel it. Then I would recommend this one a lot. Now there is also like a Smashbox primer. These other brands, nothing really interests me from that. I was kind of thinking the Smashbox Photo Finish, but it's an online only, and I don't think I really want to buy something online because I'm probably going to pick up the REM in person. So now there are beauty items that are going to be on the full week. So we do have a couple of items. We have It Cosmetics, some Buxom, some Lana Lips. We have this Kopari fragrance over here. Now, there's not really much that interests me a ton. I do really love the Superhero No Tug Longwear Eyeshadow Stick. I found a 3-piece trio at Ross, and I really love the formulation. It's perfect for my networking and office makeup. I stand by it, but I don't think I need any more shades. I think I got every shade that I would have purchased either or. So I have all the mattes that I would have wanted, so I'm not going to be picking up any more. I don't really use shimmer shadow sticks a ton, and I have another brand that I really love, which is Billion Dollar Beauty. I love the shimmers from there, so I don't think I'm going to pick one up, but I would recommend if you're looking for shadow sticks that are really long lasting and sit really well, especially for crease eyes and oily lids. This one's good. The Buxom Powerline Plumping Lip Liner. I want it. It retails for $22, so it's going to be around $11, $12. I have the shade Bold Beige. I love this one because it's a perfect blurring lip liner. So if you don't want like a lip liner, if you really love like the K-beauty type of lip liner thing, but you need something that's longer lasting and that a shade that kind of fits our skin tone, this one's really good as a blurring lip liner. I love the formulation of this. I just don't think I'm going to pick another one up. I think I have Rich Rose as well. I don't need any of the darker shades. I don't really use these ones. I may pick one up if I can see. I don't know. This one's a maybe. I feel like it's not. I'm looking at the swatches, and the only one that I really loved is Bold Beige, and I already own it. So maybe if I see it in person, I forgot to swatch these in person. Maybe in person, like actual swatches, once it's on the hand, once I'm in the store lighting, it's different. But for now, it's a no. Now, Friday, September 5th, I am so excited. Now, this was something that I actually wasn't going to purchase until I went to go and swatch stuff. So the Buxom Full-On Plumping Lip Polish. I love Buxom. Buxom is such a brand that I'm also waiting, like I'm silently rooting for. Like, I'm waiting for them to like come back. I love them so much. I've tried a couple of products throughout the years, and I've never tried one of their lip polishes that I knew of. When I thought lip polish, when I saw this, I thought these were like the matte liquid lips. Like, when I think the word lip polish, I think of matte liquid lips. And I was not interested until I went to go swatch, and then I added a whole bunch to cart. So I'm thinking of picking up quite a bit of shades. So I'm thinking picking up the shade Nicole, which is a raspberry pink with golden shimmer. This one, when it's swatched in person, is stunning. I'm also thinking of picking up the shade Kristen, which is a petal pink shimmer. Now this one's very like, this is a very baby pink gloss, and I feel like that's kind of what I need in my collection. I'm also thinking of getting the shade Kimberly, which is a petal pink shimmer. This one is super pretty because it's like a very like nude pink once it's swatched. It is really pretty. It's going to look really good on top of all these other like lip combos underneath it. I'm also thinking of picking up the shade Samantha, which is a peachy beige shimmer. This one's going to be like a stunning like nude, like an actual like true nude shade. It has a little bit more, it's a very beige base underneath, and that's what I feel like I need in my collection, especially my office makeup bag. I don't really have like shades like these, so I'm for sure going to pick that one up. I'm thinking of picking up this shade Celeste instead of Samantha, but I need to go and see again. I'm probably going to pick these up in person, so I need to go and see them again. So I'm thinking of getting the shade Celeste, which is a peachy beige sparkle. Now this one definitely had a peach compared to Samantha, which has more of a beige base to it. So there's a definite difference, especially I feel like on my two-tone lips, like I will definitely see the difference for that. So I'm probably going to pick up both, but I would, ideally, I would like to pick up just one. But next up is White Russian Sparkle, which is a nude pink sparkle. I swear I have this one in my collection. I need to check it again. I fear I may have lost this one, and that's why I feel like I've never seen it again. That's why I haven't picked it up. But it's so pretty. It's definitely a nude pink. This is so networking office makeup bag coated. So this is the definite purchase if I feel like I don't have it in my collection. I will definitely pick this one up for my networking and office makeup bag. Now the last shade that I'm going to pick up is the shade Brandy, which is a sheer burgundy shimmer. This one is stunning. This is going to look so beautiful on top of the Clinique Black Honey almost lipstick. It's almost the same shade. It's a little bit more pink. So I'm going to use the Clinique Sheer Honey as a base and then use this one on top of it as a gloss just to add a little bit more pink to it and just like make a nice, really cute like lip combo. It is stunning. It is so pretty. This is my favorite shade, and I think out of all of them, this is a definite one, like out of all of them. And I would highly recommend to go and swatch this one because this one is stunning. Now there is some other items. So we have the Bobbi Brown Weightless Skin Foundation. We have a Stila Liquid Liner. Oh, there's like some Rem Beauty. I really want to pick up the Rem Beauty, but there's only two that are showing, or at least right now. And I really just don't need that. So it's the shades Baby Doll and Midnight Snack. I really want Midnight Snack, but Rem Beauty is actually appearing a lot at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So I'm hoping that I could find the rest of the line at Marshalls and TJ Maxx for a lot cheaper. So I'm gonna hold off on that one because it's going to be a lot cheaper if I get it there, because I think I got a palette for my sister around like $7. So it's a better deal if you can are able to find it. But a definite purchase is going to be the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I'm so close to finishing up 2 of my eyeshadow primers, so I'm going to get those out, finish them up, and then put this one in. So there's 2 versions. There's an anti-aging one, and then there's the original one. I'm probably just going to get the original one. So it retails for $25, so it's probably going to be, oh no, $28. It's going to be $28, so it's going to be around $14, $15. This is a staple. This is an OG. I feel like you can't go wrong with this, so I'm really excited. I've never got to try it, so it's gonna be my first time trying it, and I'm really excited about that. There is also a Cosrx Snail Mucin. I would recommend that, but it is a lot cheaper if you find it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, so I'd recommend getting it there instead of getting it during the sale. Saturday, September 6th, we have MAC, we have some Maximal lipsticks, Saint Laurent, Fenty Beauty, Tarte. We have quite a bit of brands here. Now, what I'm interested in for this week is definitely the Fenty Beauty foundation. Now I went to go swatch, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get the shade. I'm in the shade 290, which is a medium with warm olive undertones, as well as 295, which is a warm neutral. I've never found my shade. I was actually going to get this one back in January because I really needed a networking foundation because my Estee Lauder at the time wasn't working for me, and I just couldn't find my shade. So when I went to go swatch, I realized that I have to mix them. So I'm probably gonna have to pick up both shades and just mix them to really go and get a match that was good enough. Now the other thing I'm going to be picking up is probably a matte lipstick. I did pick up a whole bunch when they were doing their 40% off, which I'm sad about because I paid 40% for each of the lipsticks and I could have waited a little bit, but honestly I didn't know. You know what, it's okay. There is some that I didn't end up picking up, so I'm thinking of getting this shade called Blankety. I want to say I didn't get it. So it's a soft beige pink. And I think that's probably the only one. I really love these shades. I have a whole bunch now and I just don't need any more. They also have their silky matte lipstick. I personally like the sleek satin ones. They have a little bit of this like shine to it. It's almost like a tinted lip balm in a way with a little bit more pigment. I really like this one. Now the silky matte lipsticks are stunning formulation. I don't know. I don't think I really need any of the shades. All the shades that I do have, I already got. Like my favorite is Mare. I love this one. It's a mid-tone mauve pink. It is so stunning. It's very like pretty. It's super pretty. Like I love this one. I'd recommend getting that one. Now that's really everything from September 6th. So September 7th, we have Sunday Riley, Dry Bar, so, hair care stuff. We have another Kylie lip product, Kapari. Now the only thing that I'm interested from September 7th is the Pop Lip and Cheek Oil. Once again, I don't know if it's just going to be black honey or if they're also going to put nude honey and pink honey on the sale. If so, I will be getting all three because I don't own any of these ones. And I'm solely going to use them as lip oils, not as cheek oils. You guys know I'm not about multi-use products, especially for cheeks and lips and then cheeks to eye. Like I don't like that. That's not my thing. If it's just black honey, then I'll get black honey only. But I'm really hoping that the other two shades go as well. I would really love to pick them up. Now, Monday, September 8th, we have, once again, like some hair and face stuff. Nothing really interesting to me at all. So moving on to Tuesday, September 9th, we have Lancome, nude sticks. Really nothing that interests me as well. The only thing was this nude sticks bronzer, but they look very warm to me. Like almost blush like, and I just don't need that. The only shade that I want to go swatch is the shade Bondi Bay, which is a bronze nude, as well as Bondi Bella. I don't know, like these look relatively bronze shades, but I think I need to go swatch them because the swatches on here, like these look like blushes to me. We'll see. Maybe if I go swatch them, I'll probably pick them up, but that's everything for Tuesday. Now, Wednesday, September 10th, we have NYX, Toxar, Vivian. Once again, nothing interesting here. Thursday, September 11th, we have Ralph Lauren, Matrix, About Face. Nothing interesting here. Now, the week sales are from September 5th to the 11th. We got Benefit, Tarte, these face products. Now, I want to really get into the Benefit tint. Like at the same time, I don't really need them because they are definitely more on the reddish side, and that's really just not what I use anymore. This dark cherry one is the only one that kind of appeals to me, but at the same time, I already do have black honey, so it's like I don't think I really need that. So now Friday, September 12th, they do have some things that I want. So the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear Concealer. I went to go swatch them and I'm thinking of getting the shade 220, which is the shade Buff Neutral. This one's going to be a really good concealer shade for me because it has a tiny bit of this pink to it, which is what I need because I have really bad under eye, so I have really bad dark circles. So shade 220 if you have dark circles and you have a skin tone that's like mine, as well as the Urban Decay Face Bond collection. I do have this Face Bond foundation in the shade 12 Light Neutral. I like it. I just don't know if I like it enough to get a backup of it at the moment. So I'm probably not going to be picking that up. But the Face Bond blushes, these are stunning. I didn't think I was going to go like them. I went to go swatch them, immediately fell in love with the formulation. It is stunning. It is so smooth, so velvety, so buttery. But it had like this almost like a blurring factor when you swatched it. It is stunning. So I'm probably going to pick up a couple of the shades. I'm thinking of the shades Touch Me, which is a vivid lilac. The swatches online don't necessarily look like what they look like in person, so I would recommend go in store to look at these. I'm also going to be picking up the shade Wholehearted, which is a baby pink. Now I think this shade definitely does look like what it actually will look like in person, so this one's pretty accurate, as well as the shade Back Talk. This one's my favorite. It's a mauve nude pink. This one is kind of accurate. It's a little more pinkish in person. This one's really pretty though. I'm really excited about this one. As the last shade is going to be Fleshed Out, which is a nude apricot. This one does not look like this in store. It's definitely like a nude shade. It is very pretty. It's very stunning. I'm so excited about this one. They also have the Face Bond waterproof liquid highlighter. I don't reach for highlighters. As much as I really love the formulation of the Face Bond collection, I just don't need this one. I really want it, but I don't need it. Now, the rest of the sale is like Dermalogica. We have some Color Wow, Sniff. A little bit interested in the Sniff Vanilla Vice. Sniff is now a brand that's kind of been on my radar after I tried the perfume in Rose era. I've smelled Vanilla Vice and sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. It depends on the day, it depends on the Ulta. Sometimes they don't all smell the same. I probably have to go smell it again. So now into Saturday, September 13th. We do have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Foundation. I went to swatch to see if maybe I need a shade up or shade down just to see what's, see. And I will be picking this up in the same shade that I already have, which is 2W2 Rattan. So I'm gonna pick up a backup of this one. I have used this foundation a lot. I'm halfway. I use it a ton in my office and my networking makeup bag. So it is a staple. This is like my only foundation that has made the cut for my networking and office makeup bag. Now the NARS, they have the O blush collection. There's 4 shades. I already have 2 of them. I don't know if I'm going to pick up the other 2. They look interesting, but I don't know. There's also some Chi, Urban Decay, Anastasia. Nothing that really interests me. Now Sunday, September 14th, we have Ulta Beauty collection brushes, Clinique, Lanza, Smashbox, Dibs. The only thing that interests me from September 14th is the Lake and Sky 1111 and Sir ADP. Now, this one's a little funny because I picked one up for my sister a while back and now it went on sale. So it regularly retails for $98. So it's going to probably be, let's put $60. I'm so excited about this one. I will be picking up one for myself because this is so stunning. It's a very light fragrance. It's a very work, school, office appropriate fragrance. So if you are hesitant on this and thinking it's like you can't really wear it, you can. It's definitely very appropriate. So I will be picking up that fragrance. I'm so excited. It smells so good. It's very clean. Now Monday, September 15th, we have Patchology, Quidai, Donna Karan, It, Proactive. Now this is an online only offer. It's the Nabla Close Up Blurring Powder Blush. There has 4 shades. I want to swatch these in person so badly. I really want to get the shade Satisfaction. One thing about me, you will get me if you put blurring in the name. Matte, poreless, blurring. Those are my 3 keywords that will make me listen to a new makeup collection. I hate that it's an online only because I want to go swatch them. So I'm going to look up some videos, see how these actually wear, see if there's other people that do have a lot of texture like the way that I do with pickaxe scars and just texture, and see if they, fits pretty good. So I would love to get the shade Petite, which is a bright baby pink, as well as Satisfaction, was a soft terracotta. I really love all the shades, but I just don't. This mauve shade in Enigma is so pretty. And I can live without Lucky Rose, but I love these 3 shades so much. So Tuesday, September 16th, we have a couple of hair care products as well as makeup. We have Untie, Stila, Too Faced, Conic London. Nothing that really interests me. Wednesday, September 17th, It, Somerville, Perricone, OC, KVD Beauty, Nabla. Once again, nothing that interests me. Now the last day, Thursday, September 18th, we have Clinique, Polite Society, Believe, Tula, Dermalogica. Nothing that really interests me. Now the last week of beauty steals has Too Faced Killer Liner, Smashbox Healthy Glow Tinted Moisturizer, Polite Society, Polite Pops, this eye serum from Dime. The only thing that kind of intrigues me a little bit is the Polite Society Polite Pops Powder Blush Stick. I've had my eye on these for a while. They had them during the last 21 Days of Beauty, and I really just didn't pick one up. So I'm thinking of the shade Sydney Flush Nude. That's really the only shade. I saw a video of Juicy Jazz and she was talking about these and it really just piqued my interest. I did not know that this was a powder blush in a stick form. Props to Polite Society for innovation, because I would have never thought of putting a powder blush in a stick form, because how, that's solely the only reason why this really intrigues me, because I really want to know how this is going to look on textured skin like mine. So this may be a pickup. I need to go swatch them. I forgot to swatch them, but I'd only pick up that shade. Now, a little bit interested in the Too Faced Killer Liner, but they don't have a nude shade. I really want a nude shade for the waterline because it does say waterproof, and I will be the test for that. So I'm thinking of getting neutral taupe. This taupey shade looks like a really nice liner shade instead of like the darker browns that I feel like that are always in every gel eyeliner line. I need to go and swatch it and see if it's actually like a good enough formulation. Okay, everybody, so that is everything that is going to be on sale for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty and the items that I will be picking up. So if you guys are purchasing, totally let me know what you guys are getting. If you guys are around the same skin tone as mine and you guys know what foundation you guys are going to get, totally let me know. You guys, I like knowing. So something that I'm not interested in and that you guys are, is there something that didn't pique my interest but is really good and I just didn't know? Totally let me know. I'm so excited for the 21 Days of Beauty. I'm already made my list of everything that I'm going to get. I'm so excited. But yeah, I will be doing a haul probably till the end, I feel like, so that we can like gather everything, you know, instead of just week by week, I guess. But I'll see. So this is everything for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.